Hello out there, I'm Leon and this is Louise.
Hello, coming up in this week's slice of Fallout 4 waiting time.
Skyrim has already been ported to Xbox One, but there's a catch.
We've got everything you need to know about Zombies mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
And we increase our chances of an exotic with the truth behind Destiny's 3 of coins.
So it looks like the giant pumpkin was actually listening last week after all, but not quite in the way you imagine.
Yes, well, Bethesda has revealed that Skyrim has already been ported to Xbox One, but it was part of a next-generation test for the development of Fallout 4.
Cue much wailing and gnashing of teeth as when it comes to a release, Fallout 4 game director Todd Howard says, "Don't get your hopes up yet." Well, all might not be lost as we're only days away from Microsoft revealing the first 100 backwards compatible Xbox 360 games for Xbox One.
And it is the third most wanted game on Microsoft's backwards compatibility poll list, which would make it like early Christmas if it was part of the first wave of games released on November the 9th.
Of course, when it comes to Skyrim, you've got some serious Daedric armour. Wait, no, opinions.
Opinions. God damn it, I'd buy it in a heartbeat, says Luke Shelby.
Josh Moger isn't so sure. Current gen, sorry, but no. Skyrim is fairly dated and a slight graphics refresh won't change that. On to bigger and better things.
Then again, maybe it is a good thing if it never arrives. Dennis Mustaeus Jr. says, like, this ruined my life when it first came out. Can you not please?
And I think we can conclude with the pun of today. Joey Scherer says, more like fuzz roll, nah.
In other news, there are currently more than 50 titles confirmed for PlayStation VR, with more than 200 developers currently working on virtual reality games.
Need for Speed's creative director says they have no plans whatsoever to make you pay for DLC.
And another nail in the Kojima coffin, Konami has officially closed Kojima's Metal Gear Online LA studio.
Speaking of dead things, we've been hands-on with Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombie mode. Here's everything you need to know.
It's a mad game, makes you stop and say.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombie mode is bigger and gorier than ever before. Here's 5 things you need to know.
Anyone interested in front row seats to their own death?
It's full of stars. Zombies continues to hold its position as the best place for face scan celebrity stalking. Shadows of Evil, the first map, includes Neil McDonough, Band of Brothers, Heather Graham, Boogie Nights, Ron Perlman, Hellboy, and Jeff Goldblum, all the best films, as a team of criminals thrust into a Lovecraftian film noir horror by the mysterious Shadow Man, played by Star Trek's Robert Picardo.
You guys are too slow, too dumb, and too dead.
This is the biggest zombies map yet made, designed not just to be wide but tall, with upper levels hiding secrets and rituals you'll need to complete to get by. The trick is getting in there. Speaking of which, there's a tentacle creature. You'll find purple fires burning in braziers across the map. Activating one turns you into the Beast, a mini Cthulhu who can smash, electrocute and grapple your enemies, not to mention hidden elements of the environment that only it can see. You're not just fighting zombies. Befitting of a different kind of horror, your enemies are a bit more varied than usual. Flaming ghosts, poison-spitting insects and three-mouthed eldritch horrors are all on the monster-covered table. You're dead meat. In classic zombies style, this is really hard. 2 or 3 hits will take you down and enemies come from everywhere. Tool up early and get out of the first alleyway as it becomes a Charnel house quick smart.
Only through me, the Shadow Man, will you find your redemption.
Man, I am all about that tentacle monster.
That's what you always say. This week we found out there's more than 25 million Guardians currently playing Destiny, putting in an average of more than 3 hours per day.
That is a lot of space shooting.
Yep, there are 2 kinds of people in the world. People playing Destiny and people complaining about it.
Now obviously with those numbers things are going to get abused. God bless you, Luke Cave. But in an interesting moment of honesty, creative director Luke Smith admitted Bungie knew the 3 of coins,
which increases the chances of some enemies dropping an exotic engram,
would be exploited, but added it to the game anyway.
Pre-Taken King, Destiny was a wasteland for loot drops, with Jake Phillips summing it all up with a bittersweet poem. Roses are red, your item's blue, your engram was purple, sucks to be you.
Although not everyone agrees with Bungie. Ryan Seymour calls the 3 of coins the straw that broke the camel's back, saying, "I popped countless coins and didn't get any exotic engrams. My friend used the same amount of coins and got 4.
Paul White was also unlucky, saying 3 of coins abused. I'd love to know how. I used 51 and had 2 exotic drops. Well, it's a good thing. Things are more balanced now.
Yep, when I came back for the Taken King, I got an exotic helmet almost straight away. Well, that's it for this week's news show. Catch us for more next week, and if you've got any questions, fire them into the comments below.
You can find us on the GamesRadar news stream, you can find us on Facebook and Twitter, and remember to subscribe to mainline ever more gaming goodness.
See you next
week.